So let's talk about the chords in the key of C. The first chord is C, and we're going to use the original C that I showed you earlier in the course. This one here with ring finger, 3rd fret of the A string, middle finger, 2nd fret of the D string, the G string is open, and the 1st finger is 1st fret of the B string. We're only strumming 5 strings. So that's the first chord we're going to use. The next one is going to be an F. F is an easy transition, but it is one of the more advanced chords because it utilizes a bar where you have your first finger across 2 strings instead of just 1. What the chord is your middle and your ring finger go down 1 string, and then you do have that bar with your index finger across the B string and the E string at the 1st fret. You would only strum 4 strings with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's practice this bar because it is very difficult to get when you are first starting. So what you have to do is find the sweet spot, the flattest point of your index finger. This is an instance where we're not using any fingertip, we're using only finger pad. It's very difficult to get this position correctly right away, so take your time and be patient. If you're hearing the mutedness, just do your best to push a little bit harder. Try messing around with the verticality of your finger. And again, we just want the flattest point of our finger. And again, my thumb is flat in the back, and I'm using it and pushing into the guitar so that I can push hard into these strings so that we're not getting any buzzing or muting. Once you get that, try applying your middle finger. This is where it usually gets even harder because the middle finger likes to lean against the B string. So push that finger forward a little bit, round the middle finger out so that you're using as much fingertip as possible. And then you should be good to go. Take your time with this chord, it is very difficult. The last finger is the ring finger. It would go 3rd fret of the D string. Keep that one also rounded because it also likes to lean against the G string. Muting that one. So roll those fingers over while trying to maintain the flat index finger. An alternative to this is an F major 7. Remove the bar and just have your fingertip go right into the B string, having the E string open. Open E string. Still strumming only 4 strings. This is a slightly jazzier sound. And in some cases you can use this chord instead of the regular F. It all depends on the context. So assuming you have F down, let's try going from C to F. There's C, middle and ring jump down, index finger lays across, and there's F. Rotate it back over, back to C, and then down to F. Back to C, and then over to F. One more time, back to C, and then over to F. If we're struggling with these transitions, take it 1 finger at a time and just work on developing the muscle memory needed for this. Another chord in the key of C is G. We know this one already, so we can actually skip this one. After that comes A minor. An A minor chord uses your middle finger at the 2nd fret of the D string, ring finger is on the G string, 2nd fret. So you have 2 fingers at the 2nd fret. Your index finger goes to the 1st fret of the B string. And then you have the open E string. Nothing on the E string. We're also including the 5th string, the A string, down here, not the E string. We're not going to play that one. So we're going to just do 5 strings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is A minor. So let's try practicing these in a sequence. We'll go from C to F to G to A minor. We'll first start very slow and we'll go after my count. 4 strums for every chord. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch to F. Switch to G. And switch to A minor. As you're going through your guitar journey, you're going to find your hand placements to be unique to you. Just remember the general rules. Flat in the bat is usually best for the thumb, but if it sounds good, it is good. So if you can do your G chord with your thumb floating comfortably up here, then go for it. Starting out though, I do recommend you get used to keeping the thumb in the back. It helps with getting clean notes. So let's try that progression again. C, F, G, and A minor. Work on anything that you're struggling with by going from one to the next. So let's say C to F is still giving you a hard time. Don't continue the whole transitions yet. Just go C to F, C to F. Get that muscle memory into you, and then apply it to the rest of the chord progression. So let's go again, starting with C. 4 strums each. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try looping it. So once we go C, F, G, A minor, we're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4.